Hey y'all, it's another day. Just out here doing some delivery. Just had one that was like $38. Hoping the tips come in tomorrow. Who knows? At about $120, $150 today or this week. Not terrible, not the best. It's Wednesday. Waiting for things to kind of pick up. My sleep schedule's all messed up because of this work. It's just needed a break, I suppose, from working a regular job. It's just wearing me out 6 days a week, sometimes 7, and it was a lot. So takes a toll on your health, really. I'm already losing weight, so and feeling less stressed, and yeah, God, so crazy how these jobs are they just destroy you for nothing, though, for not like barely any money. And you know, I was making 25 an hour my last job, and that's okay. But still, it's like it's not enough to actually be content and stuff like that. And I even had overtime, and yeah, I don't know. It's just feels like it's still not enough. It feels like a lot of these jobs are just unless you're, at least here in Washington, unless you're making like $30 an hour plus, you're not doing that great, and you probably got to split rent because that keeps going up like crazy right now too. Kind of wanted to talk about today just Indeed, scrolling through Indeed for different jobs, and just the quality that is there, or lack thereof. Lack of quality. Yeah, it's bad, man. I look at the reviews, and a lot of them are just the same kind of thing. It's like they don't care about the workers. They don't care about you. They don't care. They don't. They really don't. So you got to not care about them and kind of take what you can. Just seems to be the market these days. I don't know what it is. It seems like even poor people hate other poor people. It's kind of like we're all like crabs in a bucket, pulling each other down, while the greedy people at the top are like they're falling right into our plan, and they just keep raking in the money. And you got the managers, they've got these tier systems, and they make them all feel special, and then they'll treat the people below them like dirt. And it's probably been like this forever, but it just feels much more exacerbated. I guess that's the word. Accentuated. Are these good words? I think they are. Google those. I think they're correct. It feels more emphasized. There's a better one. Now, in our current climate, as more people can't afford things, I feel like the people at the top are feeling more of that strain too. And as they do that, they take it on the people below them, which were already being crushed pretty well. So that's kind of what I'm seeing and noticing here. God, and I wonder how many of these Indeed, the jobs postings are actually real, because I've seen them up there forever, and I've watched some other videos. One guy I've been watching, his name is Millennial Steam. He's pretty good. People say he's a bummer, but I think he's just realistic. But yeah, he was saying that he thinks a lot of these job postings are just fake, and that they just provide hope for the people that are working there, and it makes them look good or something like that, like they're growing. There's probably some benefits to just having job postings up all the time. I know you can have fake ones up, and just to kind of build your pool of applicants, and then whenever you need someone, just to go there. But I don't know, everything on Indeed just screams, if you take this job, you are disposable. And that's probably everything, unless you have some sort of skill that's valuable. Otherwise, people won't take you seriously, because you are replaceable. Everyone can do these jobs. And I'm really trying to strive to get out of these areas, like of sales, customer service, because you're not safe there. I mean, anyone could do these things or learn it. Yeah, so not completely safe there. But yeah, man, like the wages aren't great on these Indeed jobs, and they're getting a little higher, but it's probably not even matching what it needs to be. Even my last job, making 25 an hour, I mean, that's probably comparable to like $20 an hour pre-COVID, you know. Even just in the last couple of years, it's just been staggering growth in inflation. It's just awful. It's just awful. I don't know. I guess everyone's just feeling the pain right now. And I'm not sure what the end will be, but it's hard not to feel like I'm just behind and I'm doing a shitty job. And it's like, I don't know where I posted this. I said this somewhere, where I've been working like 10 plus years and I have nothing to show for it. Nothing. I mean, I have debt, you know, like I have things that I purchased and rent. I've survived. So there's that. But I mean, realistically, nothing to show for it. Like no house, and maybe that's my fault. You know, I know some other people have gotten houses and stuff like that. I'm working on that. So that's one thing, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of us are just slaving away and we have nothing to show for it. You know, and maybe you have a family and kids and stuff like that. And so it's not that bad. And you kind of justify like, oh, I'm doing it for them. And it's like, that's fair. That's a good motive. But yeah, if like, I mean, at least I have a girlfriend, but I know that Millennial Steam guy I was talking about, he's single, and it's like, well, what is he doing it for? You know, what is he doing all of this grinding for? And I guess it's for potential and hope. Things will get better, you know. It's like, but who knows, you know? Who knows? Things keep moving on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep doing some Spark and stuff like that, and Uber, and I'll let you guys know if anything crazy happens today. I did get my tips from yesterday, so that's good. Oh, another thing on the Indeed jobs front. That Panda Express job, if you watched my second video from this one, 2 over in the past. Man, I did that interview, and it was like a mass interview. There was like, several people waiting in a queue in the Meet app. I think it's called Meet. I don't remember. And I was like, oh boy, it's just a mass freaking just, all right, next, you're terrible, next, no, you're terrible, next. And and so anyway, I got to my turn. I waited the 15, oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm back. It's loud, hold on. God, what was I talking about? Shit, I forgot. Oh, that Panda Express. Yeah, God. It was just a freaking interrogation. It was like an interrogation. Like, he was asking like brutal psychological questions to me. Like, oh, you know, God, how do I describe this? I don't know. I would say just the general answer is like, oh, so, you know, why Panda? I was like, oh, you know, I think it's, you know, it's established thing. Sorry, it was established. Oh shit. Well, okay. It was established. It's established. It's a, you know, valuable part of the community. Provides a good service, stuff like that. And he's like, well, like why? Like, what do you think? What's gonna bring you happiness? And like, what's, you know, like he starts asking like weird shit like that. Like he automatically decided that I'm just not a good fit, and he just wanted to make me uncomfortable. That's what it was like. Which is probably true. They probably look for a certain people or person, demographic or whatever, and I don't know. I guess I just wasn't it. I mean, I was friendly as all can be. I was trying to give them the answers, but the answers got weirder and weirder, and maybe that's just what's required for a certain high-paying job like that. They got to make sure their investment's correct, you know? Like, they're not going to bring someone on who's just like, because 100K is going to bring on a lot of people who might not be too great for the job. So yeah, I would understand that. But anyway, I shouldn't have done the interview because I wasn't motivated yet, leaving my last job. I could probably do better now. I'd have to do some research as to what these companies are looking for right now, so I could kind of take advantage of that. But yeah, as at that time last week, I was just not ready to put on my fake face of customer service and professionalism, and I don't know. He was just asking weird questions too. It's like, I don't know. It was strange. Usually I do really great at interviews, but that one did not feel too great. He did ask for my information at the end of it, so maybe it wasn't that bad. I don't know. So maybe it wasn't that bad. Yeah, but I don't know. These jobs, you know, they're not paying that great, and then their requirements are going up more and more, and they're interrogating you like you're a criminal, and they're wondering your motives, like what are your intentions with my daughter? You know, like that's their job. Like that's the job. What are your intentions? They're out there with the shotgun, and you best behave. Have her back by 10. You know, that's what these interviewers, these gatekeepers are like. I got an Uber. Hold on. That was back. That was a trash one. It's trash. A lot of Ubers are trash right now. I think it's dead. I might have to swap it back over to DoorDash. Ugh, God forbid. Hated DoorDash and their fake slogans and fake happiness and their fake, we treat our drivers well. It's all bull crap. Maybe it's better now though. Maybe it's better. But they're probably going to get majority market share and stuff like that, and then maybe they could actually do something good with it. But I doubt it. Yeah, I was just watching a documentary, just about the food service industry and how. Anyway, there's this one lady who's just talking, and she said it's her husband and a kid, and they have $400 in savings to their family if something bad happens. $400. Oh my God! And most Americans don't even have $1,000 in savings, and that's probably even worse now. That's an old saying, you know. I heard that saying first, like probably 10 years ago, or maybe 8 or 10 years ago, so it's probably worse now. $400 is probably about right, and they might actually be doing well in comparison to most. Get some gas at Costco here. But yeah, it's freaking, it's horrible. Horrible. Just cut right in front of me. Just chop my head off. Just lop it right off. Oh, wait, what are they doing? That's strange. Okay. Yeah, that's insane. How do you survive? And they're both working 2 jobs full time. It's bad right now, guys. It's bad, and things need to change. We are just freaking screwed. All right, gonna get some gas real quick. Well, that was expensive. It's like $50. That was pretty low, though. I'm at 341 miles, still empty, so that'll get me some decent amount of work done. I gotta buy food too. We're gonna go to Costco again. It's kind of the best deal for just meat. General meat, like chicken, turkey burger, all the healthy stuff. Selling puppies over there. Good place to do it. Man, yeah, Uber's dead. I ain't got no orders for Uber, and if I do, they're terrible. So, well, I don't know what the hell's up with that. That's pretty shite. Yeah, I'm about to head home and just chillax until the next 20, till 5:20, and then I'll hopefully get a good order. Yeah. All right. I will talk to y'all later.